But you heard, yeah. What you heard, huh? What you heard, you can't hear a motherfucking thing.
What's up, people? It's your boy Tizzle from Pod Talk by Tizzle. I'm here with Quez and Skinny, of course.
Yeah, man. Y'all know what to do. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, man.
Run it up.
Also, if you have any music, send it to the Gmail, code7@gmail.com.
Get y'all merch.
KOD number 7EN, and make sure you get your merch.
Absolutely. All of y'all merch, even the COLVMA, you know, the most hated award show in Las Vegas, the most realest too.
So, yeah, man. We in here about the music awards.
So, what made you come up with the whole music awards concept? You know, where did that idea come from?
Man, Tizzle, believe it or not, it came from a good place. It came from wanting to recognize certain artists. I don't know every single R&B artist in the world. I don't know every single, you feel me, pop, hip-hop, rap artist in the world at all. You feel me? So I can't be expected to know
In Vegas. I don't know why you're saying the word.
because I want to get there.
Okay.
You gonna let me get there?
Go ahead.
Listen, brother.
Do your thing.
If I don't know everybody in the world, I'm definitely ain't gonna know everybody in Vegas. People move here from Cali, like 90 going north, Arizona. They want to rap, they want to whatever. Half of them ain't even good rappers, so I'm not gonna listen to people that ain't good. So you feel me? So at the end of the day, you never gonna know every single artist ever. It don't matter if you stay in Ohio, Cali, you never gonna know every single artist. So what I wanted to do was build something, start something that acknowledged the ones that not only I knew, but people that I put on the board or people that I added in or, you know, had some input in. That new music new. You feel what I'm saying? Just to get it started. I mean, everything had to start from somewhere. You
It's
feel
the
what I'm
first year,
saying?
so it
It's
ain't
the
gonna be
fir-
perfect. I understand that.
Thank you.
And that's what I feel like everybody's getting carried away because it's going to be glitches in the system the first time anybody do anything. So I totally understand that, you know what I mean? And what I always, like I'm going to tell you, like what you'll realize, we have realized is when you dealing with artists, a lot of artists are very sensitive. Right?
So are they like sensitive? Or are they like they being punks because they get like, are they sensitive because at the end of the day you got 2 votes and so you wanted to make sure you dropped out before everybody's votes came because you knew you only had 2 fans, or was it?
I think they just they want to be recognized for their music.
Yeah, not even on awards. Like, artists are just sensitive about their music.
Yeah, for real. Like, even in the industry, you know what I mean? You see artists going on rants all the time because it's their craft, you know what I mean? And everybody want to be recognized. Everybody want to be recognized for their thing, you know what I mean? So that's what that comes from. That's why we come back with the whole backlash, right? But on to the positive note, though. So you decided you wanted to build this platform up for Vegas, you know what I mean?
Right.
And you were born and raised here.
Born and raised.
Okay.
Born and raised, whole family. Right on there on Revere across from Gracie Manuel. We still in the green and white house across from Gracie Manuel. I'll be on Las Vegas Boulevard tonight.
Okay. Okay. So, you know, we spoke. I came a part of the panel, whatever.
And let me say this.
Go ahead.
I don't like a lot of people. So the reason I reached out and wanted to make sure you was a part of the panel because I fucks with you. You one of the realest. You feel what I'm saying? So I know you know music. I know that you and Tizzle had this show. I know that y'all listen to people. I know a lot of people respect y'all. And I wanted to even give you that platform. By the way, this is our podcast honorees. So for everybody that inbox about podcasts, these are our podcast honorees for the City of Las Vegas Music Awards that will be getting their award on February 27th as well. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
So you feel what I'm saying? Because what y'all doing for the music culture, nobody has done. You get what I'm saying? And they can say that they have had podcasts or radio things that talked about music, but the in-depth that you guys go through for artists, like you bring artists in, you listen to their music, you give them that platform. So without me even watching a lot of y'all show, that's recognition. So how can I hate on something that y'all doing for y'all community? Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? I couldn't be mad at y'all for, okay, why y'all ain't brung quote unquote Jay-Z in yet? Why y'all ain't, you feel what I'm saying? Cause he from Vegas. I mean, y'all going through music. Everybody that submit their music, y'all going through, y'all bringing in who y'all can, y'all trying to get through everybody. Y'all not gonna get through all of these fake 300,000 rappers that rap in Vegas.
This is true. Facts.
You can't. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say thank y'all for taking that time out, and not to take away from what you were saying,
Right.
but that's why I added you onto the board, because I know you know music, I know you know about music, and not only that, we like family. You feel what I'm saying? So
100.
yeah.
Facts. So, as far as since it started, since you announced it, since everybody came on, let's go through the perks, the positive. What has came from it? What have you learned?
Man, from talking to Donnell Jones people, talking to, you feel me, with Flavor Flav daughter, the people from Empire, it's been so much positive, even messages that come from artists that's not in it, but just to say, hey, nothing like this has been done in a professional manner in Las Vegas. We've had awards, and I want to shout out to every single award show that has, from the BMAs to everybody. We appreciate you. We love y'all. Hopefully we can link up one day and do something together. You know what I'm saying? So this is definitely not a down to any group of people who's tried to do an award show or anything. I'm giving my full most respect and love to you for doing it. And people has reached out and said, you know, this is something that Vegas needs. Like, we appreciate you so much for doing this. And it's not just one or two artists. We get emails daily saying, we can't wait to be a part next year. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, y'all doing it professionally. Y'all got letters that go out. Y'all got this, y'all got that. And, you know, we have artists, you know, that dropped out or was mad because of $15 entry fee on a performance or a cipher. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, this the first year. All of the money that's being spent is being spent out of my pocket. Have I asked you for any money on the board?
No.
Not $1, huh? At any board meeting, have I asked any board member for money?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so you built it. So basically, like, and people do need. I'm glad you clarified that.
Yeah.
People got to realize, like, this is coming out of your own pocket. This is coming out of you. So you basically, like, you know, invest in yourself, because you basically tell an artist, invest in yourself. It's only $15. Or whatever
You
the
get
case
promotion.
is. Yeah, you get.
So if I was going, if Oprah Winfrey invited us on their show, Tizzle and Vinci, you feel me? if they invited us on their show,
Yeah.
and they said we got 3 slots, it's $500 a slot on Oprah Winfrey's show.
I'm gonna break bread.
Are you paying $500?
Absolutely.
We gonna all 3 come together and say what we putting in, off top, right? Because guess what? At the end of the day, Oprah Winfrey is finna have promotion on her shit. People watching it, people gonna subscribe, people gonna go look you up, people gonna research you, your name out there now, your business out there now, you out there. So basically, you spent $500 on a marketing scheme. Do you get what I'm saying?
I get it, but you're not Oprah Winfrey.
It's not but I don't have to be Oprah Winfrey. We're Las Vegas.
Okay. So
I never came off as Oprah Winfrey. I came off as City of Las Vegas Music Awards.
Here.
When you come on here,
I get it.
your music is getting shown. We about to be on, when we live stream, when we on YouTube, Facebook, all of this stuff, people are going to go look whatever artist that they think sound good up. So you're getting views, you getting off of Spotify, you getting your numbers up, you getting all of that. So for $15, it's nothing that you're going to be able to sit here and tell me about me not being Oprah Winfrey.
And a lot of people gonna watch it just to hate, and that's publicity.
And that's still publicity. That's still publicity.
Yeah.
But out of my pocket, it doesn't matter, because it's like it's coming out, but it's COVID restrictions. It's not like we can go say we got 500 tickets to be sold and 300 tables. Our tables is sold out. We got 16 tables that's sold completely out. Not one seat available on the table. Not one thing available. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, therefore, we don't have that capacity right now with the governor putting forth his rules. We gotta make sure we break even to pay everybody we need to pay, period, in our show. You on the board know that.
Facts. Facts. I do. Like I said, I see both sides, and I told you this before. I see the side I see the artist's frustration, and I see your side because I'm a part of the board. Right. So I know I put my money up, I want at least my money back.
And if even not my money back, give me at least something. Give me an even 25% and I'm good. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm coming out, it's not like I'm coming out $100 and $200, my nigga. We talking about G's. Right. That a nigga had to put up front for certain shit. You get what I'm saying? Then for certain shit that people ain't realizing what we got to pay for camera dues. We got to pay for the whole team. They never ran a music award show.
Yeah.
Me either.
Yeah.
So was I surprised when I knew that I had to have different camera crews there? We got people coming from Atlanta that's doing the red carpet interviews that I'm gonna make sure you feel me, take care of. You feel me? That's rooms on deck. That's this. That's that. You feel what I'm saying? People from Cali that's coming down. We got, you feel me? It's more than just us. Like, I'm not doing this for a check. If I was doing this just for a check, trust me. When I say I'm getting my check, I'm talking about my regular day-to-day job. You feel what I'm saying? Or my day-to-day hustle. This ain't making me no money. If I get anything out of this, it's going to either give me a little bit back or I'm going to break even on what I already put in. I'm not getting nothing extra. It's not nothing, you feel me, extra to this, to this, to that. I'm doing this to recognize artists that I feel like should be recognized in Vegas. Why can't we have a City of Las Vegas Music Awards show, you feel me, recognizing the people who work day in, day out on their music. They love their music. They take time out. They put their heart and effort. They rap about stuff that's meaningful to them. They don't get recognized. We don't have nobody big other than Dizzy Wright, Laser. It's a certain amount of people that come from Vegas that made it, but we still ain't got nobody that's mainstream. Ain't up there with Future, up there with, you feel me, Drake or this or this or that. We don't have that. So for us to start the City of Las Vegas Music Awards, to me, I'm going to automatically jump on board like, all right, cool. It's the first year.
I get it. I get it. You gonna let me say my part now?
Yeah,
okay.
You good.
So, like I said, I understand the artist side and I understand your side because you put your money up. So I get it. I got to get my money back. I understand that part. Being that I was an artist at one point.
Oh, you used to rap?
Yeah. So being that I was an artist at one point, and I'm paying for studio time, I'm paying for my music videos, and then sometimes you paying the promoter to get on stage. You know what I'm saying? And then I pay to get on the stage, and I'm inviting my people to come in to see me perform, right? Because I'm thinking you got this platform. I'm inviting my people to come in and perform, so my people are paying to come in here too. So I just made you a lot of money to get nothing. So I understand it from an artist side. Like, it's
do
so
you
many.
Really?
I do, because it's so many.
What artists sold out tickets for us?
For who?
For us as the board. What artists sold out tickets?
You speaking on this? I'm speaking on the artists in general. You speaking on just City of Music
well,
Awards.
see, that's what
this shit started before this year. This shit started before this year. So as an artist, if I've been putting my money down, that's why artists get frustrated. Because I've been putting my money down for everything for so long and it has reached nothing. I done went to these clubs, I done went to these events, I done paid for this and paid for that, and you done told me you're going to have this A&R there, you're going to have this artist there, you're going to have these people there to see me, and then when I get there and I get on stage, it's my people at the end of the night that's watching me who paid this money. So I understand that part of an artist. That's one reason why I said, if it's a way, I know it's not because of COVID restrictions. I said, if it's a way for an artist to be able to say, look, I'm going to sell, just me alone can sell this many tickets. That artist, for being able to sell that many tickets, should be able to get in free.
I agree.
Right.
But who has done that?
Well, nobody, because you ain't made that an option.
It was an option. It's still.
You can't.
Why do I gotta make it? Why?
Because
I'm
it's
saying,
not an option. If you tell an artist, listen, y'all sell tickets. If you give the artist tickets, trust me, the artist can sell tickets. Because artists,
I'm not gonna say what I want to say, but
you can say whatever you want.
No, I'm not. I'm
because it's true. It's artists that can sell tickets because these artists do have a fan base. I come on. We got TMB Brody. You have him as a part of the cipher.
TMB Brody is family.
TMB Brody is only 14.
Right. So what do we have to do with anything? Is what I'm
I'm
asking.
finna tell you.
Okay.
Him alone with his fan base will sell tickets.
For sure. But
so don't say nobody can do it.
We can't use TMB and Brody. Can I tell you why we can't use TMB and Brody? Because they didn't already bought tickets, tables, and everything. So we can't use them. We got to use somebody that ain't bought nothing.
You don't have to use nobody. So, okay. So they bought what? They bought tickets, tables, and what? His
tickets
people,
and tables,
right?
Yeah.
His people, right? So they made you money. Did TMB Brody still have to pay?
TMB and Brody, yes, like every
How
other
is that
artist.
fair? If I just said what I just said, you just said you agree with me. If me as an artist bring you all this money, I should have a free
we didn't give them the option. So they didn't have the option.
You just
so
proved
he
my
made.
point. You just proved my point. You said he just.
So as a
TMB
board
Brody,
member,
we made all this money.
So as a board member,
Well, you haven't made nothing. Let me not say that. You haven't made nothing because you haven't made your money back. But through TMB Brody, all this money was recouped. And still I'm taking from TMB Brody. That's what you just said on the, like right here. You just said that.
So what I'm saying is, what is your point? You telling me what I said, I know what I said.
My point is you saying,
what is
my
your point?
point is you said they should be able to, if you can sell these tickets, if you can do this, you should be able to get that. And like I told you, I understand that you can't because of the restrictions.
Right.
And I understand you have to recoup your money. So I get it. But like I'm saying, I understand both sides. I understand the frustration of an artist because you're spending so much money in it.
But what is so much money, Tizzle? $15 is so much money? Because what he's saying is, it makes sense, but
my
for
Pro
real,
Tools
Tizzle,
cost me.
hold on a minute, hold on. I'm just
Go
asking
ahead.
him. I'm just asking Tizzle.
Go ahead.
I'm being for real.
Yeah.
As an artist, Tizzle, $15 is a lot of money to you?
It better not be.
Okay. And that's all I'm saying. He can say what he wants. I'm not going to go back and forth with him. $15, Tizzle, when you smoke every day, drink every day, $15 to invest in yourself that we finna go viral on an award show, $15? Say that when I charge $2,000 for the next year.
You don't
Say that when I'm charging $500.
You don't know that with $15.
$15?
Yes.
So you don't know what I do on the back end. I got artists that came to me and said they didn't have 15, and guess what?
I'm not
Guess who paid they 15?
I'm not saying it don't happen. I'm not saying you don't.
I paid they 15.
I'm not saying
just
you
come
don't.
to me. All you gotta do is come and say, "Hey, you charging $15."
You're trying to make this about being broke and having money. It's not about being broke.
No, I'm not.
That's
I'm making it about you saying that we charge.
You're not even listening to what I'm saying yet because you're trying to defend yourself so much. Stop trying to defend yourself and listen.
Go ahead. So we can.
Stop trying to defend yourself.
Go ahead, so I can listen.
As an artist, if you pay for a lot, it's studio equipment costs up to $5,000.
Okay.
It's studio equipment. All that shit costs money.
Okay.
For you to be investing in yourself for so long. There's so many people to say, yeah, if you pay me this small amount though, I'm gonna give you this big exposure, and you have no credentials.
I didn't promise that, so we can't use that either. I never.
So what are you promising them then?
I'm saying this.
What do $15 get them?
The $15 get them just like with this show. That's like me saying, "Come in here. I'm not gonna get no exposure or whatever. Come in here. People watch your show.
Yeah.
How much do you want to bet right now with our cipher just alone? We about at 1,100 views. You're gonna get some exposure no matter what you say. For $15, 1,200 people to see me for $1,500. I mean for $15, I'm good with. $15 got me 1,200 people that then I guarantee you Google the name, went and looked on SoundCloud, went and listened. This is what I'm trying to get you to realize.
No,
you can say, you can't.
1,200 people didn't go do all that. I have videos with me just rapping in a car that got 7,000 views.
And you mean to tell me that how many of 7,000?
And that was by myself. That was without paying $1.
You can say what
anybody.
you want. They gon'
I'm not saying that.
You can say what you want. You getting some type of exposure.
They haven't. The ciphers haven't fully dropped yet. So they haven't heard none of these artists. They just know. They just seen the name, right?
We're hypothetically speaking.
Is what
But
happened.
yeah.
So that's all. They just seen the name, and I'm not knocking what you're doing. Is what I'm saying. I agree with what you're doing. You're making this something that's not. I'm agreeing with what you're doing. I'm saying I get it. I understand you put this money up. You have to recoup. I understand your side, but I understand the artist side too. You're just looking at your side.
No, I understand the artist side.
So
that's why I paid for them if they say whatever. I feel you. You don't. Okay, you feel like you should. Cool. I'll put up 50. Just come on. Just because I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart, and everybody else around is turning this into a negative. Do you feel what I'm saying, Tizzle?
Right.
I didn't come in negative. I didn't come in to say, this artist can't rap, so I'm not putting you in.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I came in it as, let's get together and do this, y'all.
This is what's happening right now.
That's it.
This was happening. This was happening in the conversation right now, right? You've been getting such negative backlash that you feel the need to defend yourself. So I understand where you're coming from. He's just trying to let you know what other people are saying. These might not even be his personal thoughts. You get what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
So you've been getting whatever backlash you getting. So you like, no, I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm really trying to help you, motherfucker.
That's
right?
it. That's all.
And he's
You don't
just trying
have
to let you
defend yourself.
No,
is
you
what
don't.
I'm telling you,
'Cause
because I'm
you're
with
doing
you.
it right.
You don't
You're
have to
doing it
defend
right. It ain't
yourself
even
against
about
me. But you have to understand that this type of stuff come on. We've
And
been
the
doing a
conversations
podcast.
we
We've
had.
been doing a podcast for a year, free of
right.
charge.
Right.
We've been listening to you talking about how many people paying you $15. I didn't listen to over 60, 70 albums. I have over 300 videos on YouTube. I listen to plenty of people all the time. I really listen to this music. I'm really a fan of this music, and I'm doing it for free out of the kindness of my heart. I pay for my camera. I pay for my mics. I pay for everything that I'm paying for to invest into the city. I'm not giving you backlash.
most of all time.
And my time.
That's the most important thing.
And our
You
time.
can't get that shit back.
They don't know. Because I work
Yeah.
in the daytime.
Yeah.
So you got to think about the emails, the meetings, the phone calls that I got to have. That's offset First City of Las Vegas Music Awards throughout the day of me working, getting off, reviewing what my team doing.
Right.
You out of all people, because you're on the board. You know I review, I do this, I do. I'm working constantly.
I get it, but you gotta even with Code 7, right? Like I said, you don't have to defend yourself with me, but even with Code 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
Outside of what we do, I have my kids 16 hours a day, 5 days a week. I'm with my kids 16 hours a day, 5 days a week.
I know we be in meetings and
I'll be having my kids.
Me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and then every moment I don't have them, bro, I'll tell you, just this year alone, we have recorded from Thursday to Sunday non-stop. Whether it's interviews, reviews,
all kind of shit.
reactions, all that. We record. It's
Right.
hella time. We put hella time in. I'm listening to hella people. I'm doing hella shit. I'm taking time out of my day to do all of this. So I get every side of it. I understand. Like, don't get it wrong. I put all this time in. I want my bread.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, you know what? This is what I'm doing for that. I that's why I say I get what's going on. Like I told you when we first got in it. But this, you can't be so quick to defend yourself in the situation where, this is gonna happen.
People gonna feel the way.
Outside of even you doing music awards, how long have you been being hated on? Like, this is gonna happen.
Sure. They've been doing that since Canyon Springs, Mojave,
Motherfuckers is gonna
Bridger.
hate.
You
So
feel
we
me?
know-
That's been.
So we know that's gonna happen. If we go with every negative energy with the same negative energy, we are never
can't
get no
do that.
results.
That's why Vegas in the situation they in now.
So I can't address half of the people that got like two votes or nothing like that. I should just leave. Let's leave it alone.
Yeah, because it's
But
like
that don't mean
somebody got to be
yeah.
the bigger person.
Okay.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Somebody got
Yeah.
to. And it's like this, right?
And you in a position where you have to be the
And,
bigger person.
and look,
Right.
negative energy, most people give their best energy as negative. So you don't take it like I told you earlier. It's going to get watched by most people that don't like it. So let them do that. You got to
I'm
sit
with
back
it.
and
I'm
chill.
cool.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm cool. I'm with it.
Because
I'm
people
with
going to
it.
feel the way they feel, right?
I don't even like doing interviews, but I want to make sure that we you feel me?
No,
address
that's
this. You
we
feel
was
what I'm
doing
saying?
this anyway. We
Yeah,
doing this
this was-
regardless.
Yeah,
from
we
the jump,
needed to.
that was the first thing. We got to do this to put it out there.
Yeah, and clear up some shit because a lot of people
Right.
assume before they even know. So this is your chance to not really lash out. Let them know because the people like when we did our panel, right? We had a lot of like motherfuckers going live saying all kind of shit, trying to act tough or whatever case may be, right? Before they even watched it, you know what I mean?
Right.
So this is a chance for people to sit back and don't get me wrong, the hate's still gonna be at an all-time high. But some people with common sense are gonna watch it and be like, okay,
okay.
I feel where he's coming from.
Right.
The love will
feel
be
me?
recuperated.
Believe it.
With
Like,
our panel, that's what it was. A lot of people, they did all they talking and, going crazy and all
Yeah,
this
because they
shit.
went crazy on y'all.
And I didn't trip.
Even in songs.
Yeah.
The top 5. Da, da, da,
Yeah, they be on
you
our
know,
ass
They
about
bad.
that
They
shit.
bad.
But I never even like we said going into this, I'm not addressing the negative shit. Like, it's gonna be most of the positive. So when I talk to people on social media and I'm telling them different stuff, I really trolled the whole situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever it's gonna take for y'all to watch, I just want y'all to watch. Now, once y'all watch it, then y'all gonna see. Okay, I understand what y'all was doing. I see what y'all did. This wasn't just you pulling 5 people out the hat. You really did do your research and do all your due diligence.
Yeah.
So I got more apologies afterwards. So I know, cool, I did my part. Now you seen it. You thought what you thought. You seen it. Now you're apologizing, and I can accept that because, like I say all the time, I take nothing personal.
Yeah.
This is you personally don't know me to dislike
at
me.
all.
Exactly.
So
At
I
all.
can't take none of that personally.
But you know me personally.
I do know
that
personally.
It was no foul.
But I know what I keep telling you, bro.
See, that's not what I'm saying. I'm
Stop,
just saying, you know
because
it ain't no foul.
I know you
know it
personally,
ain't
I be having to keep telling you like, stop taking this shit personal.
Yeah.
Stop.
It's hard. When you do something out of the that's like your family member that you go help.
Yeah.
And then they do something that, you feel me, they come back and do something out of you can't tell me not to be hurt. That you trying to do something positive for your city.
Yeah.
And it's more, you feel me, I do get more positive. I do get a lot of inboxes on Instagram, Facebook, text messages. You feel me, that's
energy,
positive.
that's the energy you need to focus on. Why focus on 3 negative people when it's 200 people giving you positive energy?
Right.
That's not fair to the people giving you positive energy if
Facts.
you come out here tripping about the negative.
Facts.
You know what I mean? That's how you gotta look at this shit. Trust me, it's hard for me too.
It's hard.
You feel me?
I mean,
but
y'all making it seem so easy. I'm like, okay, well then let me see if it's easy.
Well, it's easier for me
Look
now.
at the numbers.
Oh, okay.
Because I've always looked at stuff like that. Like, we always give everything. You always give a negative so much attention.
Anything in life.
And you
Look at
don't-
TV.
and you don't
Soon
do
as something
positive.
negative, it go up. You
It
write
go
something
up.
positive on Facebook,
Yeah.
Get 3 likes. Yeah, I swear.
And I always looked at, and I just look at it like that. Like, I'd rather focus on what positive is coming from it than more so of the negative.
Well then, let's act some positive shit then. I'm ready.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm ready.
So, you brought
Yeah.
Flav's daughter
Yeah.
on. I know you spoke with Voodoo Spells, which is a big thing. First off, let the people know who Voodoo Spells is, because a lot of
I don't
people
think they really know. Yeah, Voodoo Spells is a Grammy-winning producer. You feel what I'm saying? He's produced for some of the biggest people, from Usher, Mary J. Blige, Chingy, T.I. You name it, Voodoo did some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even at his office, he got plaques going from all around every square feet got a plaque on it. You know what I'm saying? So, linking up with Voodoo Spells and Strata Vegas Don, man, Strata Vegas Don being a legend even in Las Vegas, doing a lot of music stuff with Shock G and Humpty, being with Digital Underground. You feel me?
Yeah.
People don't know about Digital Underground. That's why they call it Digital Underground. They started that digital music. They did that with the sounds. And you feel me? That was them. You feel me? Bringing out Tupac. They the founders. You feel me? So it's people that we're working with to try to make this, you feel me, happen. You know what I'm saying? So Voodoo Spells on the board. You feel me? Him. You feel me? We already went through what y'all do on y'all show.
Yeah.
Paige Siegel is on there. She's a singer. You feel me? Then performed on the Strip for years. You know what I'm saying? So it's people that I try to, bring in that's going to help us get to where we need to be for the next couple of years. And I definitely, with this being the first annual, you feel me, appreciate all the feedback. Both positive and negative, because we learn, you feel me, where to go from there.
Yeah.
With them saying, okay, what about the qualifications? And I just came up with the idea, like, I want to help my city. I want to recognize y'all. I want to give y'all an award that ain't, you feel me, not no piece of paper, not no plaque. I want to give y'all a trophy award to be able to go sit on y'all counter to say, I worked hard for this. You feel me? Wow. So that's why this year is named the People's Choice. It wasn't a qualification thing. It's who the people chose. You feel what I'm saying? Like me as a person, when I want to go on here and vote, and I see podcasts from Tim, Trina, Code 7, and such and such, I'm going to Code 7.
Let me stop right there. That's going to clear up a lot too. That People's Choice. That's going to clear up a lot of things. You know what I mean? See, I didn't know that. I didn't even know that. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other artists didn't know that. Because people feel in a certain way, like, oh, well, this person ain't did this and this long. Well, look, this is a People's Choice Award. This isn't about who had the best album. This isn't about who's done this and that. This is who people have vouched for, basically.
That's
Okay.
for real.
No, that's dope.
This is the people's choice.
That's
so
dope. That makes sense.
I have. You feel what I'm saying? It's not me choosing who I want to win. You know what I'm saying? We have real life numbers that tell us who the winners is. You feel what I'm saying? With who voted. You feel me? I want to show this on your podcast. Who the people is. You feel what I'm saying? That won and voted. How many numbers they got? You feel what I'm saying? As us as board members. You feel me? I'm not showing Tizzle. I'm showing us as board members. You can see this.
Yeah.
So this is not everybody that's like his bias. You know, he's picking his favorite or this ain't got. We couldn't even vote. You remember me and you wanted to vote? They told us on the board what? We couldn't vote.
I mean, I told people, I say, well, the way a lot of names came about was Quez asked me names. I gave them names.
And I asked other people too.
Yeah,
you feel me?
So a lot of the names I said went on there. I did hope for a breakdown. You know, where it wasn't so many, which, you know, we spoke about.
Right.
I wanted to like break it down to where it's not so many names, it's not so many people voting. We could kind of break it down. But that wasn't able to happen, I guess, due to the people's choice. So it wasn't able to happen. So yeah, that's how a lot of the names came about.
Right.
You know.
Yep. It is.
So
everybody wasn't able to get researched or to do this or to do that. So for people that's upset, you feel me as being the president of it, want to first off apologize because we never want to be disrespectful to your craft. We never want you to feel like you ain't worthy enough or you ain't done enough to be recognized, because that's not the case at all. We're doing a jumpstart program. You feel what I'm saying? As this year is a jumpstart program that we're learning from our mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I put him as director of research and whatever. You feel me? So next year, he's going to have his own committee under him that's going to specialize in qualifications and music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's going to have a committee. So Da Vinci's going to have his own committee of about 7 people that's going to specialize in viewing music, viewing views, viewing this, viewing that, to report back to him to let him know whatever once they start putting in their stuff. Our meeting Thursday is solely so that we can post what, Da Vinci? Qualifications, right? Mm-hmm. So when we post qualifications March 1st, you feel me? That's when everybody can be like, okay, now we got some type of goal. You feel me? We know that we need to have this amount of albums. One thing with me, only thing I want to add is community service. You feel me? Because I'm here for Vegas. Yeah. So every artist needs to do some type of community service for me. You feel what I'm saying? As being the president over it. Other than that, that's Da Vinci in them lane. They can make whatever, you feel me, with the qualifications on. He knows music. Tizzle knows music. So if Tizzle is his department or his chair or whatever, that's how that's gonna be. Like we're gonna make sure that we aim to get every artist that we can reach to be reached basically. You feel what I'm saying? So this year was the people's choice. I didn't choose nobody. I didn't say I want this person to win. None of that. You know what I'm saying? It's people that's in it that I grew up with. Yeah. And I won't even answer a phone call from that person because I don't even want nobody to say whatever. You feel me? And they think I'm acting funny still to this day. Right. You feel me? But it's a business aspect of, it's about the people. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm taking in all of that. That's why we gonna have qualifications. I'm taking in, you don't know music like this or like that. I'm gonna be 100. I didn't listen to, if you ain't Misfit, Trey Bizzle, Goddess, Baby Blue, you feel what I'm saying? It's a certain amount of people that I do listen to. And it's certain people like Dimple's Music or, you feel me, CDK or whatever. People that people that I don't know nothing about. I'm not going to know everybody in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's people that I listen to and that I vibe out with in my car. Lady Finesse, Larry Dub, you feel me, TMBA Brody. It's certain people that I done heard or I done seen on Facebook through my list that I'm like, let me click this and I like this. You feel me? If I haven't had that opportunity or chance in the network, in my network to view your music or to view your beats or to view you as a producer, I'm not gonna know everybody. That's why I have a team. That's why I got a team behind me, so that if I'm missing something, whatever the case may be. But that's why next year I'm pulled all the way out. All I'm doing is like, I want to see this at the show. Woo.
Yeah.
That's why I got him over certain shit. You feel me?
That's what I was trying to tell you. Do this shit like bag up.
Yeah.
Get back.
You know, we learn from our mistakes.
Because there's so many people looking at that, and you know, and I never wanted nobody to get shitted on within the growth of this, because I did feel like I told a lot of artists when they first was getting at me, like, I do feel like this is an opportunity for you, because I knew of the voodoo spells and stuff like I knew behind the scenes shit.
Right.
So I was telling them, like, you know, I do feel like this is a cool opportunity for you to get your music and stuff heard, for people to you know, acknowledge it.
Right.
So, you know, I knew certain shit motherfuckers would take a certain way.
Right.
And I was, you know, like I calm you down, like, you know, certain shit can't be said, certain shit can't go. But I with all this stuff going on, like, not the negative shit, with everything as far as, you know, Trey Blue and different artists getting their recognition, and different artists
Let me say this
fully
about
backing
Trey Blue.
you.
Hey, Trey Blue's off the chains. I ain't know we had no R&B people or people that be doing music like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I listen now. I'm a fan. You feel what I'm saying? Of certain people that was put on there that I never heard about. I'm a fan now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So,
sorry.
no, you're right. So for certain people like that, it's the opportunity for them to be heard.
Yeah.
By bigger people. You know.
Yeah.
And
like,
give them a shot.
It's, for instance, I'm close. You know, and I ain't gonna say close because I don't want everybody to overdo it. We cool. We have conversation and we cool with. I'm cool with LT Hutton. You feel me?
Okay.
A lot of people don't know who LT Hutton is.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? He's the creator of the Tupac movie All Eyes on Me. He's the director, creator, everything. You know what I'm saying? Producer for Ashanti, and he's a part of Death Row Records with Suge. He's like one of the biggest people in the industry, but we wouldn't know that. You get what I'm saying? But through Clubhouse, you feel me? Now I come in the room, LT would be like, Quez, what's up, Quez? Da, 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 and we conversate. So now LT Hutton people is coming down here to our show. You get what I'm saying? So it's a door opener for our people. I want to get us recognition. I'm ready for us to be put on the map. Like, we grew up in Vegas and hung out. You good friends with my cousin. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all know each other families. When are we gonna get that break to be like, okay, boom, now we got somebody that's mainstream, they on BET, they on, you feel me, they representing us. This is Vegas. You feel me? That was my goal. You feel me? Not to hurt nobody's feelings, make nobody mad, think that this about money, cause
it ain't.
As long as you knew me, have I ever needed for money? As long as you knew me, no, I'm being serious.
No, facts, but you haven't. But that's automatically people's assumption. You know what I'm saying? Like, people gonna automatically assume that, oh, you doing this for you know, for money. A lot of people, like, even when people come on the show, a lot of people is like, oh, Cole 7 did all this, and then now we got the City Music Awards. Oh, so they trying to bank off of Cole 7. And I'm not saying that's what you was trying to do, but that's just thought process of motherfuckers. People don't know. People don't know, and that's why I be telling you so much. That's why I've been telling you since I been a part of it. Don't take this shit personally, because they don't know. So don't be mad at them for not knowing. Like, you can't get mad at a fool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you have to be able to say, like, okay, let me help you. Let me help you.
I want to do that right now. Cole 7 had nothing to do with this. Reach out to King City. Reach out to Holly Perry. Reach out to Shanita Turner, Shantae Turner, Sheena Turner. This has been going on for years. I've been saying I wanted to do this. This didn't just happen. But my family members and my close friends, they already knew this. They like, I got write-ups. You feel me? From 2-3 years ago with me sitting in the backyard at a barbecue like, I'm finna get a biggest award show. You get what I'm saying? This didn't just start from Cole 7 or this place or that place. This is something that I have been envisioning, like, I'm finna give a big award show and have everybody in the city come out, everybody recognize that I could recognize, and then we just move forward. You feel me? And that was my vision. It never was to hurt nobody's feelings or, like I said, disrespect nobody craft, because niggas is really out here grinding. You gotta look at Spit a P now. They whole list set then shot 8 million videos.
For real, they be going crazy.
You feel what I'm saying? It's people out here paying money, doing studio time, writing songs that I might not know, but I want to recognize you, tell you, you know, work hard, come put in your nomination for him, get with Da Vinci, get with your, you feel me?
Yeah, man.
It's
Yeah,
like that. That's what we aiming for. You feel me? Next year, Black and Gold Gala. You feel me? The day before the award show, we gonna have it ready. You feel me? Its qualifications gonna be into place. So next year is gonna be different because this year we needed this to learn from our mistakes. It wasn't to hurt nobody. So I don't like the fact that somebody can get on camera and say, "Well, you meant good, but it did more bad than good, or it did this or that." You know, like if you gonna support, and if you not, just don't. You know what I'm saying? I've never, even before I even knew about Code 7 or whatever, I'm going to repost your stuff because guess why? You a black man. It's already hard for you in America. It's already hard for us to own our own stuff. We don't leave our children nothing when we die. We stay having to have car washes. I'm on a bigger scale. I don't have time for, I'm going to hate on you or not support your project because of A, B, or C. I didn't went and bought people food that I might not even like their food. But guess what? If you selling it, I'm buying it. Just because you are trying to do something with your life. You're trying to help somebody. You're trying to provide for your kid. You may have an organization that I might not agree that your organization is targeting chairs.
Right. I'm gonna give you a shot. Now, if I don't like it, then I will fall back. But I'm gonna give
Which
you a
is
shot.
cool, but I'm not gonna get on camera. I'm not gonna get on Facebook and say, "Oh, Code 7 support chairs." I ain't saying I'm mad at Code 7, but they support chairs, and I'm not gonna support chairs, but I support chair. I'm cool. I'm nice.
But you get that. You get like that.
You get what I'm saying?
That just comes with the territory.
Which is cool, but it don't mean that we can't talk about it. You
No,
get what
you
I'm
can.
saying? So what I'm saying is, me knowing Code 7, me knowing that this is a cool dude, me knowing that you a cool dude, off the ribble, I might not agree with y'all music show or y'all top 5 segment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna get on nothing and say, well, niggas always doing top 5 segments and that shit suck and we got more rappers out here than 5 people that da-da-da-da, but whatever, I support this cool. Or I don't support them. I don't support what they doing because they should have did it A, B, and C. No, you should have went out there and spent your money and did the award show the way you wanted to do it if you felt that way. But you don't have to come and voice and knock down Code 7 on something that they trying to do and build their brand as you being a supporter or not. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do it, which everybody ain't the same.
Yeah.
So we can't say what they should do or shouldn't.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, if you gonna support. And if you don't support, don't support.
Yeah.
You got people that is in our face and accepting our awards and accepting nominations on the low, but to get right back on camera and be like, yeah, because I agree with you. They should have did A, B, and C. But then behind closed doors, you like, yeah, bro, you doing the most positive thing in the city, man. We appreciate how you doing this, doing that. And then I get on the book and see you liking, sharing, commenting, and probably even got on the live and was like, yeah, how he do da-da-da-da. You feel what I'm saying? Right. It's stuff like that. Like, come on. Like, if I support you, I'ma support you. But I'm a real person. Like, what I'm saying in front of you, I can say in front of anybody that come and stand in front of me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not going to backtrack. I'm not going to say I meant it this way. What I said is what I meant. And that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fake love at an all-time high. Fake love is at an all-time high.
Sure. For sure.
But ultimately, man, I think that with this being seen, at least people get an insight on what's going on. Because, you know, what people don't know, they fear. And what people don't know, they assume. You know what I mean?
Fact.
So they needed this. They need to see it. So no matter if they like it or don't like it, in the end, I voice my opinion and I let y'all know what. You let them know what you brought to the table. Because people don't know, you know? Right. He know. Don't nobody else know. So they're just in their mind. We all know this, man. It ain't about what you do. It's about what you could have done. So people in the back of their mind probably thought so many crazy things because could we really blame them when look how much people get fucked over in life? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you got to look at what they looking at when they hear award show. You know what I'm saying? They looking at the Grammys, the BET Awards. They looking at stuff like this. So they like, well, this person not paying for this and this. And that happens. You know what I'm saying? Like that happens a lot with everything.
we live bitty Las Vegas Music
Facts.
Awards. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how they looking at it. Like, well, you should have. Well, it could have been done this way. It could have been done this way. And like you said, well, y'all could have did it yourself.
And that's all you got to ever say.
You should never.
That's
all I'm saying.
You should never ever get into
it.
the argument. All you gotta do is say, if it was that easy, you would have did it.
Right. You don't.
And that's the end of the conversation.
That's it. You right.
You ain't got to do no more
Right.
to it.
Yeah, man.
So,
Man, yo,
Yeah, man.
but with that being said, man, this is Cold 7, man. Quez, thank you for everything you did,
already
man.
know, man.
make sure
Appreciate
you
you for
tell
coming
them,
by, man.
give them all the information that they need.
Instagram, City of Las Vegas Music Awards. We on Facebook, Colv, COLV Music Awards, one word. On Facebook, City of Las Vegas Music Awards.com. You know what I'm saying, where you can buy your tickets. This is an all black and white affair. This is a formal wear affair. We not doing no jeans, no tennis shoes, no polo, no t-shirts, none of that. We are coming in here as if we were the Grammys of Las Vegas, because we deserve to feel that way for all of the hard work we put in. There are no kids allowed. It is an 18 and over event. We have our table sold out. We gonna have food there. We gonna have our director, you feel me, there. Yeah. You know, Tizzle gonna be in the house. Absolutely. We there, you know what I'm saying? So any information that you need to know, reach out to our secretaries on Facebook, Raina and Victoria. You know what I'm saying? We are here for the people. You feel what I'm saying? So this year is People's Choice. Next year is gonna be qualifications that we are gonna post on our website. So make sure you stay on the website to know how you can submit your music, submit your community service hours, all of that to be qualified to be a nominee for the 2022 City of Las Vegas Music Awards. You feel me?
Yes, sir. With that being said, man, this is Cold 7. We up out of here.
Peace.
Yeah.
Go hard for this. How the fuck you winning if you lost to this? Niggas think they own, so they get off in this. It's easy to get crossed in this. On TOP, we gon' get far from this. Step up in they town and burn it down like I'm a horse.